Hey everybody, Neil Thompson, founder of Teach the Geek here. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to his YouTube channel, as every bit helps. I want to talk a little bit about the mindset of a technical person who has to give presentations. What are some things to think about? Number one, you want to be empathetic to the audience and realize that they're not the same level of expertise as you are. And you really wanted to tailor your presentation to meet them where they are. Don't expect them to get to your level. I mean, probably took you some time to get to your level. They're not going to get to your level in one presentation. So that's one. Number two, you want to be intentional about your presentation and how you put it together. So for instance, if you have a whole lot of text on a slide, you probably don't want to do that because people will read the slide as opposed to listen to what you have to say. It makes more sense to have less text on the slide, and that makes it more likely that people will listen to you as opposed to reading the slides. In so many instances, we just tend to cram our slides so full of text and read them, and then we're surprised when people don't listen to us. They probably could have just gotten the slides and read them at their leisure as opposed to hearing you read them. Well, great, we know you can read. Congratulations. I mean, another thing when it comes to being intentional is there being a call to action. People are sitting through your presentation. Why? What do you expect them to do afterwards? I mean, what's the purpose of this presentation? And that needs to be clear from the presentation. You don't want to leave that to chance. So it's really important to be intentional with your preparation of your presentation and of the delivery of it as well. And then number three, you need to be open to feedback. This one can be tough, especially if you're a person who gets defensive whenever you get feedback. But please at least listen to the feedback that you get. It's not necessary that you implement all of it, especially if you get contradictory feedback. I remember back when I was a Toastmaster, I get feedback that I need to improve my eye contact. And other people would say, great eye contact. Well, then what do you do with that? Well, run it through your own filter to see what makes sense, but at least be open to hearing what the feedback is. So really, when it comes down to it, as a technical person giving presentations, the three things to keep in mind to have a proper mindset, in my opinion, is number one, you need to be empathetic and realize that the audience, especially if it's a non-technical audience, is not the same level as you, and you need to meet them where they are. Number two, you need to be intentional about preparing and delivering your presentation. Why are you doing it the way you're doing it? Is it in the best interest of the audience? Always keep that in mind. And then number three, you want to make sure that you're open to feedback. And if you get conflicting feedback, well, then you figure out what to do with that. But ultimately, just at least be open to hearing what people have to say. And that's a lot of times how you get better at presenting generally. Hopefully that's been helpful. Again, my name is Neil Thompson. I'm the founder of Teach the Geek. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. So every bit helps. Thanks. Have a great day.